So we landed safely, and then I went straight through security and got my bag.
He's a BA pilot as well. You can imagine him flying you somewhere.
I can't afford BA. Welcome back, everyone, to Shop Unlimited. My name's Dan. Kevin, how are you?
Oh, really good. Good to see you. Back from your holiday.
Thanks for having me back.
Did you use a heavy sunblock?
A heavy sunblock. You should see my white bits. There are none of them whatsoever. Factor 50 in the shade.
Very good.
The lot. Watching Denise, watching Martin, watching yourself.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all for watching as well. That watch you just saw there, Inspired, introduces. What did we just see there, Kevin?
We saw the Unlimited World Champion, and you guys that have followed Vostok-Europe on TV shopping for the past 10, 15 years will recognise him as Jurgis Kairys. He is, without doubt, the world unlimited aerobatics champion. And there's the same. Whenever you ask somebody, have they heard? You know, maybe you're in a shop, or maybe you're sort of in a garage or something like that, and the guy, I say, "Oh, where are you from?" And they go, "Lithuania." And I ask them, I said, "Do you know Jurgis Kairys?" And they have a saying, and translated into English, it's balls of steel.
Oh.
Am I allowed to say that?
Say what you want. Shop Unlimited Live. We can do what we want.
But they're all real people.
Yeah.
They're real people. Right. Before we start this, there is a limited number. The reason being, it's a limited edition of 500. Igor being Igor, and I can say that because I know he's on a plane at the moment.
That one?
Not on that plane.
Oh.
No, he wouldn't go up. Nobody'd go up with Mathey Jurgis. He brought in 300 pieces, right? All the distributors, including me, have ordered it. What he didn't do, and what Jurgis has acted upon straight away, is Jurgis loved this watch so much that instead of getting commission, he wanted all his commission payment, in watches.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he's more or less taken 40% of the stock. So that's really screwed everything up, right? Guys, there is a limited number of pieces. I'm going to have one of these.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, because I think it's just a fun, colourful watch. You can stick a white strap on that. It's going to come with 2 straps, but look at that. What a lovely, lovely dial. Replicating the cockpit design, the colours around the outside are the Lithuanian flag colours.
Wonderful.
Right? So again, it's all down to the fact that Jurgis Kairys is a real man. He's an aerobatic pilot. Does all these things across the world. China. He's loved in Korea. He's loved in China. And really, because some of the displays that he puts on, I was explaining to Dan, he doesn't really feel he should come to the UK because the laws are too strict.
Well, I was just saying, like, he's not going to fly like that over Great Yarmouth Air Display, is he?
No.
Lower stuff won't stand for it.
No, they wouldn't stand it. No. They wouldn't take for it, or whatever the word is.
But, well, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Vostok-Europe. Of course, look at the prices on your screen. There's so much more to shop for, by the way. Well, that's a bit... I know, Manu, you say that. There's lots on the show, even more Vostok, some last of stock, some last worldwide stocks. What's a Mathey Tissot? We've got our new watch of the week, so plenty for you to get ahead of it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's all on shopunlimitedlive.com, shopunlimitedlive.com. There are loads of comments coming on the YouTube feed. Thank you very much. A lot of you will know by reading the comments. We're getting some new technology, Kevin.
Yes.
The technology that was meant to do Facebook still isn't doing Facebook, so we're investing and we'll be live on Facebook from next week and YouTube. So a lot of people prefer that. It's up to you, of course.
Yeah.
But we'll be back on Facebook next week. But this Monday night, right now, shopunlimitedlive.com, you have, and it's single figures, as you've just said.
No, it is. Sorry, guys. This. You know, in the old days, I'd have taken maybe 60, 70, 80 pieces of this watch. I think it is one of the nicest Jurgis Kairys watches that they've made. It's the size, fun enough, that us, the UK viewers, asked for. 43mm diameter case, the limousine case, 14mm deep, 200 metres water resistant, a VK68 movement inside there, all the laser engraving on the back that you'd expect. It's going to come with an additional black silicone strap. You know, between ourselves and Shop Unlimited, this will sell out, and the next delivery date is looking like either late December or early 2026. So if you want one of these, a couple of people have ordered today, but if you want one of these watches, just order now. I know you keep on hearing me say this, but it's because we're bringing special offers and limited amounts of watches. So if you want a watch like this, if you want this watch, Jurgis Kairys, maybe a lot of you are actually collecting Jurgis, then get in there quickly because you're going to have to wait till January. And by January...
Is that a signature as well?
Yeah, signatures on the plate on there. And see the way it's finished off with little planes on the side there.
Now then, by the way, our team, we've got Florian, we've got Emily, we've got Chris on the directing. We've also got Adam, of course, on producing. Adam, you just said to me a couple of figures there. Are they on this watch or do you not know yet? Right. If every single unit that's in people's baskets right now sells out and you check out your baskets, we've got like 2 units left. Glance at the clock. 7.5 minutes in.
So, yeah,
2.5 of those minutes with that footage.
I mean, that is beautiful.
Wow.
It's got a chronograph built in the top there. So, oh, by the way, it's a VK68 movement. So I think this is the first time. We've had the VK67 that we're going to see next, but this is the VK68 movement, part of the hybrid family from Seiko Corporation. It means you can stop the stopwatch using the bottom button. Never do that with another watch unless it starts with the initials VK. It's got a more fluid seconds hand. Sometimes it's a definite 1 second. This is every 1/5 of a second. Instant flyback. And then the way it's designed, because the chronograph is more mechanical than it is quartz, it will give you a longer battery life. Around the world, these movements have been referred to as hybrid. Seiko Industries call it Mecha Quartz. Guys, it's one of the nicest, it is the nicest actually, Jurgis Kairys watch I think we've had out. Normally it's the Almaz that it's been in the past because he wants a nice, compact, light watch. And he uses the watches, and he's a great ambassador for Vostok-Europe.
Here's the thing, we've got a lot more pictures to show you, lots more video to show you. We haven't got much more stock to show you. So if you want to get hold of yours right now and divide the cost by 3 if you wish, interest-free, Klarna's on the screen, £115 delivered, plus your P&P, you can see £4.99, your UK tracked delivery, brand new launch. And by the way, because it was bank holiday last Monday, of course, those who spent over £100 got £10 credit.
Oh, yeah.
You can spend that right now. They're loaded for you against your account. If you want to put it towards this watch, by all means. Or you want to get ahead of us and go for the penny watch, or you want to get ahead of us and go for the Mathey Tissot watch of the week, or you want to go for that diver you've had your eye on back in stock tonight. Your Energias tonight. Lots available for you. Have a look at them all. shopunlimitedlive.com. Kevin, can we talk quickly about delivery, please?
Yeah, delivery. So delivery dispatches from ourselves, by ourselves. We start, as soon as we receive the orders, which will be tomorrow morning, it takes us 3 to 4 to 5 maybe working days to get them into the dispatch system, which is Royal Mail, 24-hour, signed and tracked. So as soon as Royal Mail pick it up at 4:30 on a weekday evening, it goes to the sorting office in Hemel Hempstead, in this case, in Hertfordshire, goes to the sorting office, and as soon as it goes through the scanner there, you either get a text or an email to say your watch is on the way. And all being well, it should be delivery the next morning, or the next day, but you have to sign for it. GPS tracked, so we can track them. If you think one's gone missing or gone astray or somebody's taken it, we can track to where it was delivered, but you have to be there to sign for it, or somebody has to be there to sign for it, or you can go into the Royal Mail system and have it re-delivered somewhere else, but you have to do that. So we get all the watches ready. These are very simple watches to get ready, so we'll do these very quickly. But just be aware, sold out completely at Vostok-Europe. I was really distraught, a bit of a Barney with Igor. We never got anywhere near the quota we asked for. If this is in your basket, it's not my job to tell you, but if this is in your basket, I'm telling you now, check out. And if you're looking at the price is, I think the book price on this was $499. And I asked Igor Zabrowski if we could do this special price for Shop Unlimited and Katie. And both companies have honoured the price that Igor agreed to.
Well, tonight is the night, the 1st of September. Divide the cost if you wish, pay in total if you wish, but making sure you get hold of the last of those units. I'll tell you what, Chris, can we fire up some footage again? And we'll have a look at that going on. Lots and lots. Let's go short one this time, why not? Yeah. Lots of comments, I'll read them out in just a second. Leon's watching after all.
Oh, right.
Right. There.
Leon, I haven't forgotten. Your watch is coming, Leon.
There we go. Perfect. Good start to the season for them as well.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, right. This is your time right now to get hold of this timepiece. And
actually, it wasn't a good start.
They lost 1-0, didn't they?
Yeah.
But you know what? Grand scheme of things, it's a good start. Not doing as badly as Norwich. Just play it, Chris. Now then, everyone, you know we love to educate you and introduce you to new bits and share your passion. If every single person who has this in their basket right now, 13 minutes past 7 on shopunlimitedlive.com, presses checkout and completes their order...
Do it, guys.
It's sold out. So if you want it and be the first people anywhere across the globe, and divide it by 3 if you want to, this is your time right now. Now, very quickly...
Actually, good point. I know some of the other distributors may be advertising it. I think we're the least expensive in the world, plus we're the first people to have stock. So that's important. That's really important.
Well, yeah, Vostok's own Facebook page only posted about that
Friday.
Friday,
29th. We knew about it on Tuesday.
I then shared it on Shop Unlimited, yeah.
Yeah, and Friday we were allowed to announce it, and here it is live on the TV. You can see it. This is a cracking watch, and I'm just saying to Dan, get yourself if you got yourself a white strap, because we do white straps in this colour, that would look $1 million.
Very cool.
Popping.
Now then, by the way, Adam's just saying, maybe in my ear, maybe you're thinking, oh, but I want to check out, but I'm also going to order more than one thing. I want to look at the long. If an individual at the same address orders this watch and then orders another, we will refund. We, Shop Unlimited, will refund the P&P on that second purchase.
Good point, Nat. And then, because we're a family business, we'll know, these guys tell us, so we'll put that to one side, find out where your other watch is, put them together, and they'll arrive together.
So even though it's a separate order,
so
you
you're
will
guaranteeing
P&P, but we will
your
take
watch.
that off.
Get in there early. Good question, whoever sent that.
Well done, everybody. Now, very, very quickly, I've got lots of comments. I want to say hello to everyone. But Barry Stokes said, hi there, do we have the Berlin Wall watch tonight, please? Originally, no, Barry, but I did read that to you, Kevin, and you said you have...
one piece left.
So, Barry, we were having this conversation when you're watching that footage there. Adam has now loaded that one unit on shopunlimitedlive.com.
It's got your name on it, Barry, if you want it. You can always send it back. But if you want it, Barry... Now
it's in the comments, Barry. So a couple down from Shop Unlimited, we've put the link to that. Now, if somebody else, Barry, beats you to the punch because they also miss it too, there's this one left. We can't pick and choose and reserve things, can we? But nevertheless, Barry, we've done that exactly for you, my friend. So if you want to get hold of the Berlin Wall, the one below it, actually, Simon Weeks received my Berlin watch last week. A great watch and presentation case.
Yeah, no, beautiful case. Just the concept, the ethos, to have a piece of the Berlin Wall
very,
in
very
a watch.
Cool.
I mean,
lots of people saying English Addicted with Mr. Duncan. That's on YouTube saying, greetings, good sirs. Great to see Kevin back doing what he does best.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Duncan,
Thank you very much.
Colin, hello, Kevin. Great to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Simon Weeks, of course, said good evening, everybody. Chris says, hi, guys. Looking forward to a great show. Andy Blake.
Yeah.
Good evening, Kevin and Dan. Welcome return to the latter. Bless you, Andy.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, every now and again, Kevin lets me out. Looking forward to another great show. Philip, good evening, everybody. And William, good evening, Kevin and Dan. Looking forward to another great show from William, Helen and Leon.
Oh, by the way, what I must say, Dan and Adam don't know about this. Oh, yeah. I've been a bit slow. So every day I thought it was going to be till about 10:30. I can't be in the business. But actually, it's changed a bit. So I don't actually come into the business for 4 weeks. Until about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So, and all the watches go past me. So there has been a bit of a delay, completely my fault. I apologise, but that'll finish after September the 18th, and I'll be back in all the time.
All right, mate. No problems. A bit of patience on your behalf, but you completely understand, I've no doubt. The details have changed.
Insane. Absolutely insane price. You guys know it, I know.
Look at it, whether that's or it's the blue strap you can just see under my arm there. This is spectacular. VK67 hybrid movement. I love this watch, and I'm amazed how it hasn't leapt out to everybody. This should leap out. This is the bull head design case. Probably the first company really renowned for this was Omega, and Vostok-Europe have just taken it to a new level. Look at the side of the case. Spectacular, isn't it?
Yep. Systema Periodicum. Igor's got this thing, he's insisting on using Latin, so we know it as the periodic table, but maybe his version sounds better. Beautiful case, both buttons at 12 o'clock. This is a concept thought up at the, I think in about the 1930s, 1940s, and Omega were the first people to do it. You will see more and more companies doing this, but Vostok-Europe bring it to a new level. All those black screw heads you see there are working screw heads. This is a 3-part case. And if you hold it vertically for me,
Yep.
and turn it around so we've got a side view, look at the case. It is angled so that on your wrist, and you'll see it in a few minutes on Dan's wrist, it is angled so it shows itself to you. You don't have to turn your wrist around if you're driving. It is angled. It is thicker at the top than it is at the bottom. You can buy a beautiful polished stainless steel bracelet for this.
Or in there as well, though, isn't it?
And there's your leather strap. So these are both the finger-operated straps. They've got the little pushers on the side, finger-operated. You don't need any tools for this. Hybrid movement inside there.
Let's pop it on. This looks, with a suit or every day, you could be down the gym, you could be a runner. I think it looks spectacular.
Yep. So again, Igor Zabrowski, he's done a great little deal for us. We've passed it on to Shop Unlimited, and they've passed it on to you. You guys at home, the book price on this is what? I can't read it from here.
649.
649. That is the proper book price, including VAT. We have a number of these that we can offer you, or Shop Unlimited can offer you, at a penny under £300. This is too much watch for that price, right?
We'll get £100 this month.
Yeah.
September, October, November, paid off by the 1st of November, but as you heard, sent out 3 to 5 working days after your order is received. So that Klarna's on the screen for you. If you wish, I haven't got to use it, completely up to you. It is interest-free, just making things easier. Are you thinking Christmas? Are we thinking... I think these are the real, like, whether it's a statement birthday or an anniversary or something like that.
You know, if you buy...
Beautiful.
Actually, if you were buying this for maybe your son, your partner, or a younger person, get them to look at the history of the bullhead design watch case. There is so much history, but I've never seen it taken to this design except with Vostok-Europe. So your trusted movement, trusted watch company, hand assembled, beautiful white silicone strap. You can change that to blue, you can change that to black. Just get in contact with us. You're going to get the leather strap with it as well. That's a lot of you guys will know, actually. That is an awful lot of watch for that price. 200 meters water resistant, 47 by 45 millimeter diameter case. So again, it's that bullhead design, and then thicker at the top so that the watch, when it's on your wrist, angles towards you.
Very so you can see the love and dedication, I suppose, and the history and the the linearship of everyone who's been part of popping this together by hand, and then you get the saving of £350. You can see all the different pictures, of course, on shopunlimitedlive.com. You can get ahead and see everything else on tonight's show. But if you're a collector, which I know an awful lot of you are, I love the comments. We put anything up. We've got our regulars on Facebook. No. Facebook will be back next week. We're going to buy something. And I don't know about that side of things, but it's going to be good whatever it is. Nevertheless, all we know is we'll be sat here, myself and Kevin, bringing you even more. But again, the watches won't be there if they sell out.
If they sell out. So again, look at the back of this watch. Because I love, this is what Igor Zabrowski, the designers, this is why we all love Vostok-Europe. Look at the information.
The wording on the
back. Hydrogen, periodic number, information about the
even
gas
the Latin
itself.
On the inside of the silicone strap.
Yeah, there we go. There's the number. This is 333. That's quite a good number, actually. Actually, the first person to check out on this can have that number. That is a great, great number. Again, look at where the bolts hold the 3-part case together. That is engineering. You can see the spring bars there, finger-operated spring bars. And again, there's all the information on that gas, hydrogen, part of the periodic table as we know it.
Hey, so we've got requests coming in. Chris Lyle asking to see the Mathey Tissot watches. All right, Chris, why not?
Yep.
In fact, we'll go to our watches of the week after this. We'll change it up already. Somebody else says, Barry, get your skates on.
Yeah, Barry, get your skates on.
Because people are already having a look for that Berlin Wall watch.
It's the last one. Hand on heart, that is the last of the Berlin. I didn't realise we had it.
Hence why it wasn't even on the show lineup.
No, it wasn't. No, I would have loaded it into the system because we sold out last week, or you guys bought them all out. But I'd forgotten about, we have a sample room stock from our last building, and that was in the warehouse upstairs. So I was going through that, and there's another Berlin Well, I can't believe that you've asked for it, actually, Barry, but there was one piece left.
Well, anyone can go for it. So if you're watching this right now thinking, the Berlin Wall, did I miss out on that? You did. There's one. So if you want to, the link is in there. Or, of course, shopperlimitedlive.com. Nevertheless, the hydrogen watch is available for you. Shopperlimitedlive.com is where you go. You get all of the display pieces, as you can imagine. The strap is underneath there. And if the watch comes with any extra information, it'll be there as well.
So, guys, have a look around the world. Have a look on the internet. I don't normally say this. Look up the price of that watch, right? Or any of the periodicum, Sistema periodicum.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, look it up. This is the least expensive place on the planet Earth.
Well, interesting, Simon Weeks. I have the Oxygen watch.
Yeah.
Great deal and comfortable on the wrist. Simon, thank you for that as well. He's going to check his post.
Do you know what? It looks a big wrist, but Simon's just put it really well, actually. It fits comfortably on the wrist, because that's what Vostok-Europe do.
We will come back to it. But, Adam, let's change the details onto our watch of the week. The saving here is spectacular. This is Mathey Tissot. Is this the wavy?
Yeah, the wavy dial.
Wavy, here we go, wavy. So Mathey Tissot, because this was asked for, hang on, where did I find it? Where was it? Someone definitely just asked to see these, so I thought I'd nip in. Oh yeah, it was...
Is it Barry?
Was it Barry? No, it wasn't Barry.
Okay.
I don't know where I can't find it anymore, but I just read it out somewhere, didn't I? So nevertheless. So it was Chris Lyle asking to see Mathey Tissot. Here we go. So all three of these, black, white or rose gold. Look at the saving.
I know.
Kevin.
So guys,
everyone at home.
I know. Automatic. I'll give you the specifications. The price is 100% genuine. You remember the old days at the old Ideal. We ran watches. We were the world's largest distributor of Mathey Tissot, Vostok-Europe. And I want to get that back. I want to build it back. So these are some of the watches that were never taken. So in those days, I'd order in 100 of a watch, maybe 70, and if it was something like this where there's 3 different colourways, I'd order 50, 60 of each, maybe pick my favourite colours and order a few more. That's what we did. So when we had sellouts, that was great. If we didn't have sellouts, we had watches left over. But it was such a fast, frenetic business. I didn't worry too much about what was left. But now we're going through that stock and testing it, putting it on test and everything else. Right. The thing about this, and I'm glad you've asked for it. The thing about this is, again, it was the first of the wavy design dials that we ever brought to air. It's in the Mathey Tissot. It's part of. It looks like part of the Raleigh family, but it's all about the movement inside. It's a relatively newcomer. Relatively newcomer to the movement factory. They've been around for about 18, 19 years now. They make sort of high-end movements for some of the design houses, and it's the STP 111 movement inside there. Sapphire glass, magnified window there. Got your power reserve.
I'm looking at the other end of that second. That's a little orb on the bottom. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely stunning. It's all about the price. Guys,
$199.
What you're looking at there is less than what I paid for this baby. Right? I paid more for that watch. I sent the details through to Adam and Dan. They've seen it. They've seen what I charged Ideal. They've seen my cost and all this. That is less. So if you really want a Mathey Tissot, stunning buy, box like this with a nice sleeve over the top and a plastic cover over the top there. That is an absolute killer.
Black, white or rose gold. I'm presuming this is going to be the white?
Yep, that's the white. Bicolour bracelet. So was the other one with the black dial. Again, got to get in deep there on the dial to see that. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Fantastic. I love that picture. That really, really shows it well. Guys, you're paying less than what I paid for this, right? Swiss made, Mathey Tissot. Been around for a long time, been around for about 140 years now. Automatic watch, fully automatic. It's the STP 1-11 movement, sapphire glass, 42mm diameter case. I think it's about 11mm thick, solid stainless steel. And where you see the colour gold, that is PVD. It's just the looks. It's an automatic watch. It's an absolute little cracker.
Isn't it?
If you're buying a watch for your dad, your uncle, your granddad, you couldn't go wrong. It's Swiss made. It's those two words at
the part open heart at the back.
Don't look at other places that put Swiss MOVT. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. But when the guy looking at you on the TV seems to make out it's Swiss made. It isn't. Right? If it was Swiss made, they'd put made there. They don't, they put Swiss movement. Made in the Far East.
Right.
This is made in Switzerland.
As you maybe know, or what regular viewers will know, some prices go up at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. This is our watch of the week because of that whole story you've just told us. Therefore, this price will be held for the week or while stocks last. So as the options go, let me just quickly show you the black alongside as well. And obviously then that is it.
So the black alongside there is all pure stainless steel, right? This is what we have in stock. So again, traditionally, the all stainless steel, if we were on the old ideal, would be less expensive than the bicolour. But I haven't. This is just clearance. I've gone out, genuinely, gone out below cost. Right, these were on the old ideal at $699. The book price on these, $799.
Wow.
Here tonight, I'm just clearing them, $199.
There are over 100 of you watching right now. You can imagine how many of those are going to be going to click on shopunlimitedlive.com. Maybe this is that watch, as Chris, it was Chris Lyle asking, can't wait to see the Mathey Tissot watches. Chris says these three and then another. But maybe this is that second watch that you're going to pop in with that original Jurgis watch that you're then going to also check out. We will sort out the P&P for you.
Yeah,
Don't miss
to be
out.
honest, actually, that's a really good point, whoever brought it up. So we do that, and we let Dan and Adam know here. So because we're a family business, we see two watches going to the one place, we put both in the one bag and send them out there. So technically, you will get the money back on the second delivery.
Maybe you're going to pop
charged once.
Yeah, your £10 voucher. Maybe that's going to go towards here, whatever you'd rather do. But nevertheless, and this box, obviously, whichever one you order comes with this display box.
This display box with a nice sleeve.
Beautiful. It is our watch of the week, and goodness me, doesn't it deserve that title? Saving £600. That's 75% off. Black, white, or rose gold.
Guys.
It's crazy.
If you walk into a store with your wife and they're shopping, well, certainly my wife, Susan, so it's not a sale. I said, well, look, that looks really nice. Yeah, but look at it. It's only 35%. That's not a sale price, Kevin. That is a sale price. 75% is a sale price.
By the way, lots of people asking how Susan is. I'm sure she's on the mend.
Yeah, she's on the mend. Yeah, it's not easy. I had to wash her hair and she wanted me to blow dry it the other week. And
she's blow dried your hair for long enough, Kevin. You let her go.
It doesn't take long, actually. It just takes about 30 seconds. Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.
I was really scared, as the blokes would be. If I did a good job, it'd be a job for life, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. So don't do it.
I just...
Do your best. Make effort.
She woke up in the morning, she looked like some wild Brazilian. Well, she was quite nice.
Oh, well, it was like silver linings. Right. James Chapman, by the way, says, hi, Kevin and Dan. Looking forward to another great show. Kevin, I hope Susan's on the mend.
Yeah.
Jimbo, hi, guys. Nice to see you back on TV. Jimbo, I should have read this before I read it out. Is the nuclear submarine back on tonight?
Yeah, do you know, right, lastminute.com, I phoned up Adam and said, Adam, any chance I could bring him in? Those two watches are probably the most successful that we've done.
We've got them, right?
Yeah.
Asking what the movement is. Is one automatic and one's not?
One's quartz, one's the VK61, the other one's the NH35.
Jimbo, we're going to come to them. They are in the lineup. You will see them tonight live. But after all, if you don't have to wait and miss out or get into that queue kind of thing, shopunlimitedlive.com. Jimbo, we're going to pop the link in the chat. But first things first.
Right. Before we go to this,
go on. Yep.
Dan, the Sistema Periodicum that we saw, they're all stainless steel. Yeah. Weighed it this afternoon, 170 grams, right? So all stainless steel. 170 grams.
Fran, will we please? Sorry, Frank. Frank did put Evening Boys looking forward to seeing the more beautiful, great watches. Please don't forget to announce the weight of the watches. Keep up the great work.
Oh,
Frank, thank you.
Good time.
You're on the same wavelength as Frank.
Yeah. I should have said a good point, Frank. Yeah, because some people don't like them too heavy, but it's very difficult. Everybody's got different choices. Very relevant to this watch.
Well, before we open the box, there's so many of you with it in your various watches in your baskets right now. Now is a very early point, just gone 7:30, to check out your baskets, whatever's in there. And whilst you do that, give us 30 seconds, give us 60 seconds, just to introduce what's in this box. You hang out with some pretty cool, dangerous people.
Well, that's Benediktas. He's on the school run. It's going to be like that all around the country.
On the school run, yeah, come Thursday for me.
Right, guys, I've decided to have one of these. So there was one more, but I've decided to have one, right? You heard me talk about the hydrogen systemer that we saw earlier, right? This was made to celebrate Benediktas at the Paris Dakar rally, which is now, because of all the problems worldwide, held in South America. This is pure titanium. This is black PVD coating over the titanium. This is a real, genuine carbon fibre dial, right? Not mock, not replicated. This is a real carbon fibre dial. Now, there's only a couple, right? Use the maths. Work the maths. I had one. I decided on Sunday morning.
I thought there's not so much a couple anymore.
No, I decided I was going to have one. Right, I took 33% of the stock because when I held it in my hand, because normally you're busy and you're looking at a watch and you're quickly getting it ready for the next watch, and we do them in batches. I can remember launching these, and I didn't pay it enough personal time. And on Saturday morning, not Sunday, I went through this. It's the same case. Remember what I said about the other watch? 170 grams. This is 110 grams because it's pure titanium. Titanium, guys. Right?
Wow.
Out of my stock, my little wardrobe, a big wardrobe, there's 2 pieces left. And I don't care if we sell them or not. You could be lucky. I don't care. But I've had one of these for myself, right? Book price on these was, I can't see on the, yeah, 1,009.
Just over 1,000, yeah, 1,1.
This is pure, this is a 3, think of the engineering. This is a 3-part titanium case, bolted together, PVD coated, VK67 movement inside there, 200 meters water resistant, 110 grams. You can feel how light it is.
Yeah. Absolutely. But as I say, reassuringly strong, isn't it? So,
oh, God, yeah.
With your one, obviously this is on the leather strap already. You do get a silicone strap as well. Day to day, are you silicone or leather? What do you
I haven't worn it yet. I've just put it
I know, but if you...
I've got to smuggle it out the building. I don't want Susan seeing me take it. But, I absolutely love it. Saturday morning, fell in love with this watch. Absolutely stunning. You've got the chronograph movement. I'd go for the silicone strap on that. Yeah,
me too. But actually, you know what? If it's going to be an evening do or a wedding do, I'd certainly change it up. But day to day, I just personally prefer a silicone strap. Hey, listen, maybe you prefer something else. And you get both. So
the viewer said earlier, people do want to know the weights. As soon as you hand this beast over to somebody, they'll say, well, this is light.
Yeah.
And they'll think the material's thin. And you tell them, it's titanium with black PVD coating, Could have been the normal titanium finish, but you know what? This gives this edge that you get from Benediktas Vanagas. Plus, it's his corporate colours, plus it's Vostok-Europe's corporate colours. Guys, if you like this, William, if you're sitting there, because I know you're into your cars, if you like this, buy it, right?
Well, look at the details on the screen. We can't put things on the screen that aren't factual. Last stock worldwide.
And there was only 300 made. It says 500. In fact, I should get the card out. It says 500, but actually, Igor was telling me the other day that they actually only made 300. Really, because when they went out, it was a new price point for Vostok-Europe, and people couldn't quite get their heads around it, the other distributors. But then that's the beauty. If that's in a shop window, unless there's a sign saying it's titanium and everything that it does, then people aren't going to be that attracted. But it's here, when we're sitting here, in this mode of telling you about watches and showing you that VT in the background. And you've all seen Benediktas. We used to have him live on programmes. And there's nothing to stop us doing it in the future.
He's dropped his mate off in the background. Look.
Yeah, yes. There's probably a pub down just over that.
I left my phone in the...
I buried it in the sand somewhere.
Yeah. So, the last two, let's face it, the last 2 units. Very, very quickly, I'm just going to put this watch down for 1 second because in my ear I just heard Mathey, I'm coming back to it, I promise you, but we always keep you in the loop, right? The watch of the week, 3 different options, saving £600. No one's ordered it yet, only ordered one. Everyone's ordering 2s, or somebody's ordered all 3.
Oh.
All
Do you know, I
3
never
colour
thought of
options.
that. How sensible.
Well, with a price point, yeah.
Yeah. No, that is sensible.
You're not paying for 3 of them.
You got two son-in-laws. I guess that's for £200. And when they look up their watch, because it'll have the Mathey Tissot model number on the plastic bit that comes with the watch. These are just samples to be shown on air, but it'll all come with the markings. They look it up on the website. Mathey Tissot website. It'll come in at £799, or the equivalent in Swiss francs or euros.
So go tonight. Well, this week, of course, £199.99. You can spread the cost if you wish, but no one's ordering singles. Everyone's ordering 2s, or someone has ordered all 3. And that's the price point. If you order 100, well, there's not that many left, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You'll get each piece for under £200 rather than each piece for under £800. Very quickly, Lorraine's just written in saying, good evening, Dan and Kevin. Received the Berlin Wall and the lady's pink watch and absolutely blown away.
Right. Tell me about the pink watch, Lorraine, or email in. I think that was a cracking watch.
It was really cool. Is that the Avalanche?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called, the Avalanche? Yeah, I remember. Lorraine was also saying, blown away, and today received the submarine watch. Spoiled or what? Thanks so much, Lorraine and Graham.
Lorraine.
And Lorraine, Adam is being very complimentary. He likes a good Facebook message from you, so appreciates that. Nevertheless, right, we've got to get back to the Dakar. After all, the last 2 units in the world. So the details are on the screen. Another £400 saving. We haven't even shown you everything on the show yet, after all. Philip says the Benediktas V watch is a great wear. I have one with PVD bracelet. Does that make sense?
Yeah, black. Do you know what, Philip? Well done. I never thought that, actually. Yeah. So there is a black PVD bracelet. The thing with the bracelet is stainless steel with a black coating. But do you know what? It doesn't matter. If you want it on a bracelet, you know, by all means order the bracelet.
Yeah.
But it's going to come with these 2 straps, especially at that price. Titanium case, real carbon fibre dial. You know, a lot of watch companies advertise carbon fibre, but in fact it's carbon fibre look. And again, the finger-operated straps there. I think this is the first time that Vostok-Europe started doing these finger-operated straps, and with the leather straps bonded on the sides, because that's the way the legend that is, and he's a legend, he's a Paris Dakar legend, Benediktas Vanagas wanted it. So once we start motoring, we can get him via a link on the screen here and talk to him.
Oh, let's do that.
He's quite a character, actually. He's quite
on loudspeaker, hopefully, as he's turning around.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave these bits with you. You want to keep hold of these, because you get a lot of information in there, the card, the signature, the lot for you. This Pramsius is very, very cool.
Yeah, no, it is.
Incredibly impressed with this Iron Wolf. The pricing's on the screen. I'll go to that straight away. Again, under 200. You still get UK track delivery, dispatch from when you get their order in 3 to 5 working days. This setting. Yeah. The presentation, Kevin.
So it's quite interesting. This has been designed, the concept thought out by the guy that brought us the Berlin Wall.
Well, that makes sense.
In America. Sadly, no longer in the watch business. I think he'd just had enough. And has gone into another business, and I wish him well. If he's looking on YouTube, I
got some weight behind it, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Stainless steel case. This is a Citizen automatic movement in this. Citizen automatic movement, and just a great look. Now this is a carbon fibre look. So you heard me talk about the carbon fibre in the Vanagas watch. That is real, pure carbon fibre. This is a carbon fibre look. Very, very similar. The Iron Wolf, obviously. It's good, isn't it?
Oh, I'm familiar with this watch, but I don't know what's happened to my memory, because it feels like a brand new watch to me tonight. But the weight, that sort of almost tarnished finish.
Yeah, distressed
finish to the bracelet is absolutely. We're just keeping a little plastic coating on the back of there to keep it absolutely perfect. But it is beautiful. The storage is beautiful. The dog tags that come with.
Yeah. So the watch comes with a dog tag.
Thank you so much.
Given the model number, just, you know, it's referencing camouflage and all the rest of it. And in fact, there is a vehicle in the Lithuanian army, and NATO are looking at it seriously, called the Iron Wolf. And we'll have to see if we can get any pictures of that. If we have any of these left,
We'll
next time we'll show it. But 100 metres water resistant, K1 mineral glass. Igor Zabrowski worked with Craig on this, pointed him in a few directions. Gunsight type turning wheel there. That's just
that's
seconds,
cool, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the 24-hour indicator there at 9 o'clock. But it's just a great looking watch. Guys, 100 metre, Citizen automatic movement, a penny under £200.
Considering that the back is open and the front has a little heart in it as well, I don't often, in my experience, see both sides of workings, which is, it's eye-catching, it's a talking point, isn't it? It's unique. I bet next door hasn't got one, or I bet Mathey down the golf club hasn't got one. You know what I mean? This is why you follow Kevin, and he sees these and he picks them himself for you as well. This is really cool, real talking point.
And we did these on the old Ideal. I think we did them at £399, right? But again, we've got a limited number left. I can't remember exactly how many, and we're doing them penny under £200, 100 metres water resistant, open heart Citizen, S827 movement, Citizen Miota movement. Great, stunning.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything's unique about that. The shape of the hands is unique. The elements in the back there for the seconds, etc.
It's all that military look, military style. The packaging converts into a 2-watch holder. So if you're going somewhere and you want to protect your watches, it doesn't have to be this watch. It could be some other watches. So it's just clever, and that's what I used to love about what Craig did then in those days. Berlin Wall watch, this watch, and then we've got a pretty unique pocket watch I'm going to try and get on next week.
Yeah. Excellent stuff. That'll be ours next Monday. By the way, we've got even more live shows next Monday with our friend Richard Meyer coming in.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he'll be live from 4:30. So there's a lot to be seen on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube
screaming and shouting in the studio next week, won't they?
Phone drone, we don't know what's going on, will we?
Phone drone.
Between you. By the way, Lorraine came back about the pink watch. She's saying, Kevin, the pink watch is amazing. The strap is so comfortable and the loom is incredible.
Oh, right. Do you know, I didn't test the loom. Thank you for that, Lorraine.
Yeah, really cool. Again, I'm reading all these comments right now, so you, of course, can... We've been jumping around, adding watches to the show. It's completely up to you, but just looking at the clock there, we're not far off halfway through. ShopUnlimitedLive.com. That's where you get the lowest possible prices, but they're still all sent out by you. Of course, you're right, every single one, right?
Royal Mail, signed and tracked, a great system. We see the watches out. I'm only in half days at the moment, so yeah, there is a slight delay, but it won't take any longer than 2 to 5 days. In fact, a lot of these watches have been prepped. All I've got to do is set them to time, and Katie and Susan will dispatch them.
This, I know it takes 2 watches, but there could be other jewellery going in there.
Maybe
you've got a bracelet going in there.
It's a great little case.
It's really cool.
It makes a nice little present, wouldn't it?
I don't want to leave it where I can't see it, because obviously it'll just disappear, won't it? So.
Yeah.
Anyway, get hold of yours then. Here we go, £250 off. Now then, you remember how we started the show? Up and down, loop the loops. All sorts going on.
Mad Max,
absolutely. In fact, have we got the clip? Right. Let's go along, Chris. Because of the watch, if you're just joining us right now, of all of the stock remaining, 50% gone.
Gone.
Single figure. So 50% of you had it in your basket, have pressed checkout. Maybe you're waiting for another watch. Maybe you changed your mind, whatever reason.
If you've just joined us, sorry.
No.
If you've just joined us, right, we ordered, I think, 30, 40 pieces for immediate delivery, right? We've got 10. I've argued, screamed and shouted, and we might have another 5. I don't know yet. Igor's away in the Far East, just looking around at some trade shows out there.
Just looking around.
Yeah. Well, I don't mean it like that, Igor, if you are watching. Yeah, this will be a sought-after watch. And what's thrown a candle in the works is that Jurgis Kairys has asked for all his sort of commission-based thing that he does with Vostok-Europe in watches. He's never done that in all the years, but he just wants to have 30, 50 pieces for himself, maybe as giveaways to friends, people he's worked with in China. He's almost a worship figure in China. Mm-hmm. He does the most amazing air displays, the planes taken apart. He takes it apart. He actually built planes. He started playing with planes because he lived near an airfield when he was 13, and he's gone on to be the Mad Max of flying.
Well, listen, don't take our word for it. Check him out.
Yeah. That was an air display. At night time, it was either in Greece or China, one of the two places. I mean, it was simulating a dogfight up there. I mean, it's just amazing what this guy gets up to. But it just brings a smile to my face.
And you could take that same adventure, that same fearlessness, that same element of fun and freedom and recklessness and just living out your youth again, whatever you wish to, all of those ethics and ethos is why this is limited edition. And of that remaining stock, half of you, because it was fully allocated, but 50% of you pressed checkout in the first hour of this show.
No, well done, guys.
Yeah, bravo,
that means
brand new.
That means you're going to get one, right?
That's a very good point, simple as that.
That's all I can say. Press checkout tomorrow, and you might not get one.
There's people popping in your basket, coming out of your basket. Not forgetting, if you want to order more than one watch tonight, do it in 2 transactions.
Yeah.
We see the orders. We can recognise the same name and the same address. We, Shop Unlimited, will refund one of your P&Ps. So if you've got more than one watch that you want to order, including this one because of the urgency, then tonight we will do that. Use your £10 credit. I know a lot of you from last week's bank holiday with Martin and Kevin got £10 credit on the Shop Unlimited Live account. Use it towards this. Use it towards anything else if you want to. Storage, all sorts on there. But nevertheless, personally, put it towards this. The latest, brand new, only released on Vostok-Europe Facebook page on Friday. This is, I'm so pleased, I've got a physical sample in my hand of this.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have to hand it back after the show.
Yes, I do.
I've forgotten about that. There's something else I've forgotten about.
Oh, yeah?
Right, so let me...
You got some new glasses?
No.
Are these your usual glasses?
Yeah. Well, sort of. I know I might have had my
off air,
Actually, no, you're right. The other ones are a bit more boring. Susan doesn't like those.
These are funky.
But they fell overboard, yeah. Still these cheap ones, but yeah.
Oh, no,
that's a very nice moment, Dan. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, can I just have a look at the dial on this?
I'm afraid not.
Because I only found out, I physically saw this watch for the first time on Friday, and I was just going to... Right, so this is this... I used to do this with Sean Ryan on a different watch. So you've got the 24-hour... you've got that 24-hour indicator on the side there. You've got your seconds chronograph, right, and everything else, right? So... You're going to laugh at this. Hold the watch down.
Okay.
Right. So, Dan and I go camping in the Lake District.
Ah, memories.
Yeah.
You said you never talk about it.
I know. We go camping.
It's like Gavin and Stacey.
Gavin and Stacey. We go camping in the Lake District, right? We're in a pub, and it's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes walk from the campsite. We're in there. All of a sudden, a bit like tonight, you can hear this rain. You can hear thunder and lightning in the background. Yeah, thunder and lightning, very frightening. Right, it's in the background. Right. If we can zoom in on the dial, right. So look at the dial. Look at the outer ring there. It's a telemetric ring, a timer. So Dan and I are in the pub. I go into the porch of the pub and look up, and there's thunder and lightning. And I say, Dan, we've got to just drink up. We've got to get back to the campsite. I know we're all right. I'm guessing it's about 15 miles away. I can tell by the sound and the light.
I'm only on a Bailey's. I'll think that quick.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah. You're joking. All right. Anyway, so we're there. I said, well, do you know, it just happens I've got my Jurgis Kairys watch on.
Go on.
Right. Just look, guys. Fash. Strike of lightning, yeah?
Yep.
I'm there. Boom.
Thunder.
Thunder. Do you want to know how far it is away, Dan?
How far is it, please?
Never mind 10 minutes, we've got time to get back. That is...
Get your posh glasses out.
Yeah, get me posh. That is 3.2 kilometres away.
Where are you
That's
looking?
2 miles away. See the 3?
Yeah.
And it's a light over sound metric.
Oh, can I spin that around? Is that right?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
No, that's right. Just on the edge here, Chris. I love Andy. Is this our Andy Smith? Come on, Chris, zoom in further.
Yeah, there we go.
One of our directors.
Oh, great. Well done. I love all
Well
those
done,
pictures.
Chris.
Yeah,
Andy,
that's a
take
great
note.
one. So that's 3.2 kilometres. So we haven't got time to drink up.
Yep.
We've got to run back to the campsite and we get soaked.
We will.
Yeah, we will.
Just like now.
Yeah.
I love that. How cool is that? Yeah.
Telemeter.
1 kilometre.
You can use it for other things, but you'll have to look for
Oh,
that. Yeah. But
that is so
I use it as my
cool.
camping experience.
And it's stuff like that your man needs.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Little touches like that, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very
We've seen
cool.
it before, actually, guys, on aviator watches. So it's obviously a pilot's thing. All these little touches. Colours of the Lithuanian flag are there. Jurgis Kairys, very, very patriotic. The dial itself is inspired by the sports aerobatic cockpit layout of Jurgis's watch. Right. So this is why I'm trying to tell you guys, not for any other reason than you're gonna miss out. I've missed out on 15 pieces. I don't want you to miss out on the one piece.
It's happening, Kevin. 2/3 officially sold out and gone. We are 3 minutes shy of halfway through the show. It was fully allocated at the start. Not everyone, it's your prerogative, but not everybody checked out. But obviously, we can't magic any more of this anytime soon.
No.
Oh, is it time for lights down?
Yeah, because I haven't done this in the office. It only came in Friday.
Well, also, Emily's been practicing with this because obviously the Diver T100 is also on the show. So
Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Rehearsing.
There we go. It does look like a cockpit, doesn't it?
How cool is that? I can just see where he presses the fasten the seatbelt signs.
There we go. Even better.
Bing.
Has the money run out in the meter?
You know it has, Kevin.
Yeah, okay.
That's why Facebook isn't working.
Okay. Got to get Adam to pay those bills.
Come on, Adam.
Oh, that's great. I love those pictures. And that's it. There we go. Still glowing. 15 seconds of light. That gets fully charged while Dan and I are camping. You're wearing that one, Dan, because we've only got one between us, because I'm going to try and get one for myself.
We share everything. Share a sleeping bag, share a watch. It's all good.
Well, let's not push it too far, mate.
Friends of friends. Right, in all seriousness, 2/3 of the stock gone. Well done, everybody.
Yep.
Brand new, only released last week. We have stock right here, right now. Shop unlimitedlive.com. If you want it, use this time right now. Go check out your baskets. Now, Chris was asking about Mathey Tissot. Let me pop that down there. And Chris has also replied about the ones in front of us here, saying, yes, I bought 3 Mathey Tissot watches at that price. It's amazing. Adding to the 13 Vostok and Mathey watches I already have, and my prized
a good purchase,
Traser.
Chris.
So, Chris, you are in luck. Chris has ordered all 3 of these.
No, well done, Chris. And what's the Traser that you got? I've got a sneaking suspicion it's the T100. Which is coming up soon, isn't it?
Tonight, yeah, that is on tonight. But this, Chris, because I guess you got ahead of it and had a look on shopunlimitedlive.com. We have another Mathey Tissot.
Mathey Tissot. Again, same thing. It's the last of the last stock that we've got in stock. We've just done a deal to clear it. It's going to come up on your screen. I think it's there now. Yeah.
There now. Saving £150. And the first thing I said when I saw this tonight, bearing in mind, you know when you do anything, like maybe you're a builder and you drive somewhere and somebody's always, I built that house.
Yeah.
My dad used to be, for his sins, a school inspector. So when we go anywhere, he's like, inspected that school, yeah, that one there, oh, great school, great head teacher, he's a rugby player, can't be bad, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I spend a lot of time with Kevin at the airport, just been on a family holiday, you go look around the watches.
Well, you end up doing that.
You end up doing that. I saw this esque design, the red and the blue, the half and half design, from one brand for £2,600.
And it wasn't a Rolex, guys.
And it wasn't a Rolex, no, because I'd remember that brand. I didn't remember this one. So now we look on our screen.
Yep. So what you're looking at here is a Swiss rock. Obviously, Mathey Tissot, 100 metres water resistant. and it's the Swiss Ronda 515-24. 24. Why? Because this watch has got a fourth hand and it's a GMT indicator. It will tell you the time in any one of the 24 time zones around the world. Swiss made. The book price on this, I can't
449.
That's the official.
450.
Look up, it's not Kevsey making that up. You look on the Mathey Tissot website, find this watch, look at it, look the price up in euros or Swiss francs, whatever you want to do, and you will see that's the price. Here tonight, penny under £200, a true GMT world time indicator. And do you know what? A flipping good looking watch as well, isn't it?
Spectacular. I love actually, because it feels like more of a pronounced bracelet.
Yeah, no, it's a bubble.
Isn't
It's a bubble bracelet.
Yeah, bubble bracelet.
So it's that Rolesque type look. But everybody's using it. Unidirectional bezel. You've got the Cyclops eye there at 3 o'clock to magnify the date window. It's a nice story behind that, but don't think we have enough time for that. Swiss made, and it's one of their worldwide collection.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's a great watch. Guys, this is all about value. If you like that design, like that concept of having that 24-hour time zone. Say you're going cruising, you're going somewhere, you want to know what the time back in the UK is, set it to the UK. If you've got friends or family in Australia, set the fourth hand to Australia. And you can see the time. You'll know whether you're waking them up 4 in the morning or 4 in the afternoon.
Get them woken up. Ashes this summer, why not?
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it?
Never. There you go. So we haven't got long, so we haven't got much stock of it. But if you've missed out before, had your eye on it, or you get exactly what I was talking about price points of similar designs before.
Swiss made. Yeah. Swiss made, Dan. You have to pinch yourself.
Chris, is this on your radar? Chris, if you've already got it, comment along and tell us why.
Yeah, some of you guys have got these.
Then comment along, tell us why. Go for it.
And you get nice, clear instructions. There's no having to try and look at something up and work it out yourself. Nice, clear instructions.
Now, Chris also said the word Traser, so shall we?
Yep.
Here we go. And by the way, we have just gone halfway through the show. Welcome. We are live the 1st of September. Right now, anything you want to see, by the way, YouTube, Shop Unlimited Live. And by the way, please subscribe. It really helps us out so we know that you are there. It gives you a little notification that we're going to be live. It also saves it in your own little playlist. If you order, you can watch and hear Kevin's explanation as to exactly why you ordered it. We'll have a quick look, and then Emily will do... Oh, what was that, Frizz? Which one? This one, yep. Oh, Frank wants to know, do you know the weight of this one?
Yes. Do you want to hand it to me?
Yeah, go for it. Frank, I see you're asking. William also says, bought the black and green Mathey GMT.
Oh, yeah.
When it was on Ideal.
Yeah,
Brilliant. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice colour combination, actually. 110 grams. 110, 115 grams. But a nice weight to it. 42 millimetre diameter dial. 14 millimetres thick. And if you're wondering, oh, Kev's just made that up. No, I've got used to weighing the watches now. At the office, like for the titanium Benediktas, we weigh all the watches.
You must be great in the kitchen when you're making, when you make your cakes on a Sunday.
If my wife's watching, please don't.
Bit of flour.
She's just thrown something at the TV screen. Do not say that. I'm great in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm great at tidying in. Breakfast in bed, especially with a broken shoulder. But anyway.
Oh. Have you got a speciality breakfast in bed? Is it like a Eggs Benedict?
Susan's favourite is...
Or you just bring along watches and like, Susan, let me entertain you, let me tell you how much they weigh.
Grapes, chopped banana, Greek yoghurt.
Oh.
I know. And then bagels, different flavour bagels, and coffee. First course is Yakult.
Yep, great.
Yep.
There you go.
Right.
Who has time for that? You make time for that, Adam.
Yeah, of course
you make time. Right. This is...
Right. This is my watch. This is my personal watch.
Yep. Absolutely spectacular. We're going to do the test on the T. Wait, you're hovering. You're hovering. What's that one? Oh, the one off that one. Oh, she's being very good.
You're
lining everything up.
You're going to do your 100 metres, yeah?
She is, I know. So, introduce us first of all. Why do you own this watch? There's a weight to this, Kevin.
Yeah, there is about 160 grams just on that, 165 grams on that rubber strap. A lot of you will have seen this before. You won't have seen the price. You will not have seen that price. The bundle I'm going to offer you now is worth £1,500. This watch, 500 metres water resistant. This watch, 65 T100, not T25, T100 GTLS tubes, 4 times stronger than the other tubes. Manual. Helium release valve. There's your normal screw down crown. Both screw down. Make sure they're finger tight, quite finger tight if you're going in the water with these. 45, 46 millimeter diameter case. Ceramic insert inside the dial there. The back of the watch is built like a Russian tank. I don't care if you've got an Omega, a Breitling or something, you will not feel what you feel with this watch. That's the anglerfish with the light in the front. Sellita SW200 movement inside there. It's just an amazing timepiece. This is £1,500 worth of watch. Let me show you what these tubes do, but we're going to show you another demo in a second.
Yep. Saving 500. Wow.
Right, 4 times stronger. The green ring you see is top grade Swiss Superluminova injected into the steel case before the glass is fitted in. That is patented. That's a beautiful picture, beautiful that. Injected into the case before the glass is set above it. Absolutely stunning watch. There isn't a place I go where at night time somebody doesn't say, have you just switched the lights on your watch? No, I haven't. I've got a T100.
We're going to put it, one of our favourite demos. We don't often get this watch. One of our favourite demonstrations is literally put it from one side, it's 20-metre studio, from one side to the other and do exactly what you can see there.
Everything about this watch, bigger, sharper teeth, on there. So they know if you're diving, you might be wearing gloves, right, and you want something to grip. Unidirectional bezel. Why is it ceramic? Sometimes you guys ask. So if you scratch it, it's the same. Scratch it lightly, it's the same colour underneath. Just all I can say is probably one of the most stunning watches I've ever brought to air.
Now, just before we do that big long demonstration, you've got the bracelet that's included for free.
So you're going to get a diver's bracelet included for free at the price on the screen there. That is over £200 worth of bracelet. And this is what the watch looks like with the bracelet fitted, right? This is a quartz one, so if you zoom in. And what I mean by divers, if you're new to this show, is that you can open the extender to put over your wetsuit 1 millimetre at a time.
Right, okay.
So if you're one of those guys where you go on, say, a cruise and your wrist gets a bit swollen because it's steamy, humid outside, you can open it 1 millimetre at a time. 0 to 10 millimetres. Again, that's the quartz version, but it gives you an idea of how this watch changes in look. And then just another thing, I mean, when we're on holiday, I always wear this watch. I'm saying that for my son's wedding, obviously I had to have a Vostok-Europe on. But in the room was this watch. I leave it by my bedside. I go to the loo at 3 in the morning, come back. This beautiful light is attracting me back, quite importantly, to my side of the bedroom. Because you know what it's like, you go on holiday and forget where the door is, where the bed is. This watch,
the angelfish on the end.
Yeah,
there we go,
it's just this. Honestly, once you've got this in your hands, you'll know exactly why I go on about this watch. Absolutely stunning. And if you think, oh, that's all right, it's in the studio, they can do that with the torch and everything else. Have a look at this little demo that we're going to do live in the studio.
Have you got a unit, Emily? Yeah. Yes. Let's do it, team. When you're ready, let's go.
Bye.
So, from where the camera is, and these cameras are close-up cameras designed for like these sorts of shots.
For Dan and I,
Yeah, what they are big old HD kind of things. So this camera is over 20 metres away. You'll see Emily just a second. Hit all the lights, go for it, Chris. Hi, Em. Bye, Em.
There we go.
And that camera's just zooming out and zooming out. That green ring.
The green ring's pretty amazing, but those T1... Now, if any other watch company in the world wanted to do this, that watch would have to retail at probably £2,000-3,000.
She's not moving.
Well, she's loving it, isn't she?
Oh, she's gone.
Yep.
That's a nice new set.
Actually, the one with the light on down on by if you can put the light back on, you guys, you will see just how far away Emily is.
Oh.
There we go.
Back he goes.
Nice smile, Emily.
She's done very well.
Yeah, she has, yeah.
Nipper, other floor manager, he'd buckled by now.
Yeah, look at that. That's how far.
He's lost the arm strength. That is 2 sets away. Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you, Em. Top marks. Very good.
Right, guys, it's all about the price. I don't care, you know, you see me on Ideal, you see me on the new Ideal, you see me on the old Ideal, and all the rest of it. That is the best flipping price anywhere, right? Look it up on the Traser site. Look up this bracelet, look up this watch, and you will see it's £1,500 approximately with the rate, exchange rate and everything else, right? Tonight, a penny under £800.
Saving
It'll be
£5.
your watch for life. That is a hand-me-down watch, if ever there was one. Swiss-made, 65 T100 tritium tubes. That's why I get excited about this watch.
If you have this, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, please, yeah. And some of you have,
these,
actually.
Again, yeah. But again, the stocks will run low. So 266.67, that is dividing this price point, of which that bundle is the highest price point we have on the show. So to save £500 off that and a free bracelet.
Yep, free bracelet.
That's what you're getting at shopunlimitedlive.com. That's why we're so excited, the sort of treats that Kevin brings us. Thank you so much. Now, you know what it gets like. We are at the busiest point on our website, the busiest point on YouTube. Right now, we've got to go back to Dakar because, again, many people have it in their baskets and have pressed checkout, haven't pressed checkout. You say William's a car guy. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
William, you love this. As you were saying,
I think I'm pretty sure William's got some Vanagas, but guys out there, you just won't get another watch like this, right? It's not going to be made again. There we go, he's on the school run again. That's not William on the school run.
Isn't it?
No, that's Benediktas Vanagas.
It's held in there. Okay, we've seen you. You pop it in your basket. It was fully allocated. Maybe you changed your mind, which I completely get. Maybe you put 2 in your basket and thought, is that price point wrong? That's not wrong for me. It should be $699. It is $699.99. You are saving £400. You have got the last units in the world. And I'm so pleased to say that. I'm really proud to say that. shopunlimitedlive.com. shopunlimitedlive.com. Simon, I see your comment about that previous watch. I'll come back to it in just a second, the Traser. But this Dakar, the Benediktas Dakar, beautiful. And the engineering behind it, the guy behind it after all.
Named after real people.
So cool.
Yeah. Again, it's that bullhead design, all the controls at the top, originally designed and brought out by Omega. You've got 2 straps. You can, as Philip told us, fit a bracelet on it if you want, but the bracelet will be stainless steel, but it doesn't matter. You know, if you want that solid look, that's great. I mean, that is just so clever. Who thinks, right, to angle the watch on your wrist so it's looking more towards you so you don't have to turn your wrist? There's only one company in the world that does that.
Yeah.
Vostok-Europe. All the information on the watch in stainless steel, 170 grams. In titanium, 110 grams.
If you spied it before, you saw it again, maybe you ordered something else on that show and you're thinking, we can't all order everything, I get it. But you haven't missed out yet.
No, you haven't missed out.
It's not going to be here next week or the week after that or the week after that. 2 units, the last ever.
Do you know what?
We're really excited about it because we want you to know.
In some ways, I don't care if it doesn't sell because people will come back, the price will go up. And you guys will miss out. If you buy now, you get it home, you put it on your wrist, it's fine. If it's not for you, send it back. You'll get all your money back. Send it back to us. The leaflet's in there, what to do. Send it back to us. We tell the guys here, we email them all the details, and you get all your money credited. But please, 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 do not miss out if you've got an inkling in your heart, in your brain, for this watch. This will make you gasp when it's got it. Did it to me on Saturday morning.
Yeah. The case is included.
Yep.
Right, so 2 units in the world on the website, shopunlimitedlive.com. Have a look. It's all there on the homepage. You haven't got to click on a brand. It's all on the homepage saying tonight's show, and that's where you can see it there. Now then, Kevin. Just got to tell you something. Another has been confirmed sold.
Right.
That means, is it 3/4 or 80%? 75% confirmed gone of the brand new kid on the block, the latest release from Vostok-Europe, in stock right here, right now on shopunlimitedlive.com. Another brilliant architect of chaos if you like Benediktas.
So they're real people. That's what I love about Vostok. Brand ambassadors, Jurgis Kairys, mad as a hatter. Virtually the whole of Vilnius turned out. There's 7 bridges over the river Vilni or whatever it is, the river in the Vilnius, right? There's 7 bridges, right? He flew under every bridge upside down.
Wow.
And half the town came out to see him. He's a local hero, and they have a nickname for him and translated Balls of Steel.
And you can see why.
He built his first plane, but the engine packed up in Greece while he was flying over the sea.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he had to ditch it, and it destroyed it. And he built that plane himself. This is the second one. Undisputed world free aerobatic world champion. There's nobody can actually touch him. And the videos you saw, one of them was an evening dogfight, pretend dogfight with fireworks, and then explosives on the ground. I mean, it's just brilliant.
Now, listen, you can rewind this show. It was the very first watch we went to, if you want to, on YouTube. Or, at that point, we had all the stock left. Ooh. Now we've got 20% left.
Just remembered something else.
Yeah?
Right, we haven't got them in stock. Vostok-Europe haven't got them in stock. But you can buy a black, you will be able to, in I think 6 weeks' time, a black Milanese bracelet to fit on that watch. Just think of that, guys.
Wow. You do get the black silicone
as well,
along with the red after all. But wow, so they are options, aren't they? And there he goes right there. Lots of people commenting beautifully, by the way, on the T100 previously. Andy Blake saying, I have the quartz version of the Traser. It's approximately 12 inches away from my bedside as I speak. A great watch, great weight, great presence on the wrist. That's from Simon Weeks. This is the sort of the watches that Kevin handpicks for you guys. I know many of you have followed Kevin, dare I say, for decades. Absolutely quite. It's either Will's 25th birthday this week, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they decided it's this week. Yeah, just pick and choose. Why not? Happy birthday, guys.
I thought it was in
April. Yeah, but anyway. Okay. They haven't got it. We have 80% gone. Right, another one.
Right.
Another one just gone. So now there is 20% remaining.
What isn't there to like about that dial? They've got this guy, I call him new, but he's been there for about 3-4 years now. And when the old guy, the past guy decided to change businesses that he was in, he went to designing kettles and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody thought, well, this isn't good for Igor. But actually, the new guy's picked up and he's just brought in newer colours, new ideas, fresh brush.
Yep. Please check out, but at the rate it's going right now, bearing in mind you're hearing how the 10% and 10% are going, it'll be gone by the end of this show, officially gone. Right now, it's not fully allocated. There's still a unit or 2 left. So if you want to get your hand on yours...
Won't be there in the morning, guys. I promise you.
Not a chance in the morning. But right now, we're not in the morning right now. We're 20 past 8 in the evening. Right, now, a lot of you... Sorry, Kevin, I should probably...
If you're buying that as a gift, it's got a lovely sleeve that goes over the top. There we go.
Very cool, isn't it? Very cool.
What does it say?
Remove before flight.
I love that.
There you go. Love, love, love. All the stories. And by the way, that footage, those pictures are on our website. You can see the pictures right now, so you can remind yourself. You've got that footage on YouTube channel.
Real person.
Now, a lot of people were asking us about the nuclear submarine side of things, weren't we? Which one have I got first, Kevin? I'll give you a little sneaky peek.
You've got the quartz version, the C611.
Right, quartz version. These, when I was looking at the pictures of, as you were sending them through, these massive... That one's my favourite behind us. The first one, the aerobatic.
Oh, the aerobatic, yeah.
But these have been regularly a favourite across the board, a favourite of mine as well. The nuclear submarine, this is in black. Again, not far off, £50 shy of 50% saving. Simon Weeks has ordered one of the Jurgis.
Oh, well done, Simon.
Weeks, good man, Simon. Congratulations popping that down. Making sure you're checking out your baskets there. Again, this is another one, because you turn to Vostok-Europe for the story, for the history, for the inspiration. Is this 300 metres water resistant?
Yeah, 300 metres water resistant, black distressed PVC. Now, I personally like the case design and the feel of this watch.
Me too.
Diameter of 45.7 millimetres, and then it's 14.7 millimetres deep, screw down crown. And it was the very first of the hybrid movements, the VK61, named after the SSN 571. The submarine was named the Nautilus, and it was the first nuclear submarine in the world. And it was launched at the same time as Sputnik. And these two things between them really sparked off the Cold War with the old Soviet Union, because all of a sudden America had a nuclear submarine that could stay submerged for, I don't know, a year or whatever at a time, and the Soviet Union had an active satellite in space.
Just going to bring this in while you're talking.
Yep. And the shape of the case, there it is. That river there, the River Thames, not the River Thames.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, the River Thames in America.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's Connecticut. Let me get my glasses on. There we go. And there's, look, that's the idea behind the design of the watch case. That is the nuclear reactor being laid on the keel. It's so big that it had to be the first thing. They built the keel, but basically the base of the submarine, and then they brought this monster in to sit on the top.
Lorraine says the loom, the submarine watch with 2 dials are incredible.
Yeah, it is actually, yeah. This one you mean, Lorraine? Yeah, they are. In fact, we should demo that. It is quite... Now, they've got GTLS tubes as well, so you've got 15 GTLS tubes,
thank you.
Vertical tubes, and then, as Lorraine said, you've got...
Oh, so even the... Wow, okay.
That's super luminova.
The 2 dials are incredible, Lorraine.
Yeah. Good thinking, Lorraine. Hybrid movement, 300 metres water resistant, distressed steel finish on the case there. Nice touch. Looks like the reactor, the design of the case is taken from the reactor. Vertical tube, so you don't have to move the watch towards your face to read the time. If it's at an angle, you can still read it. So much about this watch. Such good value, guys. There we go. Look at this. When I turn it off, see that super luminova working there? It's only been on for, what, 15 seconds?
Yeah.
So, again, if it was in the sunlight for 2 hours, that would be popping for up to 45 minutes, an hour. It looks titanium, but it's stainless steel with that distressed PVD finish. You're going to get a beautiful brown leather strap with it as well. And then the tool for changing.
I love the silicone straps, but I might go brown leather with this. Maybe it's sort of like, as you say, distressed look behind those twin dials you see there, the colour.
Now, somebody asked us why they made the 2 dials inside the sub-dials like that colour. That was the original luminous paint that was used during the Second World War. Actually contained radium, and that's the colour that it looked like.
Wow.
And it would give bombers a chance to maybe fly and be able to see the instruments without using a torch in the cockpit. It'd give them maybe an hour's worth of flight without using a torch, because obviously a torch would be visible to other fighter craft.
Love your knowledge.
You
get the information alongside it as well. You haven't got to be an expert. You haven't got to remember everything. You get the information in the case, of which you get this sort of flight case, safe case, water case, don't you?
Polycarbonate, water resistant to 30 metres. Pull all the gubbins out. You can put your medicine stuff in there. So if you're going canoeing, hiking, or if you're in your big sun-seeking yacht like Dan has here, then you can use that as a waterproof case for your medicines. You
can, of course, whatever works best for you.
Yep.
We do have another nuclear submarine one, but we are going to skip on. Adam, I'll follow your lead because people are asking, and we are here to react to what you guys are after too. Jack Richardson, guys. He hasn't written it 3 times, I've said it 3 times. Do we have the Vostok Energia bronze?
We do indeed, and it's an endangered species. There aren't many left.
Jack Richardson, come on down. Crikey.
I'm just looking at the price you guys have done. Yeah,
£1,200 off.
Yeah, £1,200 recommended retail, including that. Yes, you can see it less expensive other places. You cannot see it for today's price on the screen. The very last, 190 grams in weight. Why? Jeweller's bronze.
Wow.
Copper and tin, not copper and zinc. Copper and zinc goes scabby when it patinas, when it changes colour. Copper and tin does it evenly, and then you get that beautiful finish that you're seeing. You've got the YN84 Seiko automatic movement, 29 joules, and you've got a power reserve at 12 o'clock. Now, if you're new to these shows, you're thinking, oh, what's power reserve? Power reserve, think of it like your petrol tank gauge. It shows you how much time you've got left for that watch working. Up to its maximum, which is the broader line, you've got 40 hours. And as it goes down, it's probably on 38, 36 hours now. The YN84, you've got that beautiful small open heart design there at 9 o'clock. You've got the 24-hour indicator at 6 o'clock. Come on, get the torch out again.
Yeah.
Because you've got 17. On this one, sorry, you've got 16 GTLS tubes. Right, so none at 12 o'clock because you've got your power reserve there, 2 on the hour hand. And then if you just go to the top of the watch, there's a single dot. That is a vertically mounted, fantastic, a vertically, oh, he's getting very good with this, isn't he? Vertically mounted, that's a great picture actually. Vertically mounted GTLS tube. Great, these are these tubes that glow in the dark for up to 28 years once they're made. And it's tritium gas injected into hairline thick tubes and sealed on either end. The tritium gets excited and gives off energy in the form of light.
Jack, we've just sent you the link on YouTube, but it's also that link is for everybody on YouTube.
Okay.
Jack, if you want to get hold of yours, you can.
Italian hand finished Italian strap. So hand finished. Actually, a lady stitches these on a machine in Bologna. So they're made in one of the best Italian strap factories in Italy. And somewhere, as time progresses, I'll get the video for these guys to show you as well. It comes with the black silicone strap there, and it's no longer made. Vostok-Europe are no longer producing any bronze-cased watches. I think it's got an exhibition case back, screw-down crown, 300 metres water-resistant, Seiko automatic.
That's a closed case.
Oh no, closed back. Yeah,
we'll have a look.
And then stainless steel bolts. So it wouldn't have been clever to have bronze bolts. So he's used stainless steel bolts, and you can see there 3-part case.
Now there is another energy on the show after all, but again the bronze one, the scarcer of the two, if you like.
Yes,
Jack, that is just for you. You haven't got to miss out, and you're going to get £500 off. Well done, everybody. Andy Blake, bronze energy, just so beautiful. Mine is PA. That's what Andy Blake says. The patinering's perfect. Philip, by the way, talking about the previous watch with the submarine, saying Connecticut, USA. There's lots of towns, rivers, etc. with English names, Thames, Colchester, etc. Philip, I love that you're playing along. John Watts. Hi, guys. Great show. Thank you, John. So many watches to choose from. What do you recommend as a great collector's investment? Jack has just ordered the Energia.
Oh, right.
Well, okay. Jack, I know there's names coming your way. But John is saying, what do you recommend as a great collector's investment? Thanks, John. John, it's your choice, really.
Yeah.
This is the other.
I worry about the word investment. There are some Vostok-Europe watches that are going up in value. I must admit, the old Lunacod with the multi-prod, soft-prod, multi-functional movement. I see that on these platforms at higher prices. And some of the discontinued watches are going up in value. So it's difficult to say.
Yeah.
So, certainly, I think that Jurgis Kairys is only going to be one way because it's the scarcity of the watch. They're never going to make any nuclear submarines. They're never going to make your Energia bronze in the future. Well, when other companies have stopped making bronze as well, people will want that Energia bronze. Mm-hmm. So what I do say is, I'd love it if all of you wear your watches, but keep all the labels, keep all those little black cards with the model number, keep the everything that you can, keep the cases. You know, maybe if you've got too many watches, put the cases in the loft. I know a lot of you do, but look after the watches, alternate them, and see what happens. You can never tell. I mean, you know, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. So,
and John, it could feel like your own. These things become priceless, don't they? As you hand them down from grandfathers.
Well, that's very true. Actually, that's very true, and that has happened. We've got people. That's a good point, Dan. We've got people that send us back Vostok-Europe watches that they bought 18 years ago on Ideal.
Wow.
When Sean was a young lad in.
Yeah, when Sean was just 50 years old.
It was just 50. Yeah. He's not watching, is he?
No, he's
sound
asleep by now. And
sometimes we have people, their sons, where the watch has been handed down, saying, I don't want a new case, but I want a new glass, because that's my dad's case. You know, the dad has passed. It's been handed down to the son, maybe the eldest son, maybe he's had a couple of watches and it's been split. And we do get this more than I care to wish for, and we have to be very careful and say, well, look, you know, if they think they have to replace the case, what do you want? No, don't replace the case. But if you can replace the glass, That's great. And you know, 9 times out of 10, Vostok-Europe are really good and can do that. So again, it's an investment to you more than it is anything else.
Yeah.
It's not for me to say. I mean, there have been Mathey Tissot watches and there have been Vostok-Europe watches that have only gone up in value ever so slightly.
Andy Blake says,
even online.
My retirement fund watch is the 20th anniversary one.
Yeah.
Does that ring a bell with you?
So actually, that's a good point. So some of the old Myra, actually, because the Myra's discontinued. I don't know why, because it was a beautiful little family, named after the Ukrainian largest plane ever built. Some of those Myras have gone up, and that 10th anniversary and 20th anniversary, you know, I think there was only 200, I might have that wrong, 200. Andy, you'll probably know better than me, of each made, and that will be sought after. The original 10th anniversary is sought after. We've got a few, but it's a case of us getting all the bits together because they came in a special box, came with special straps. So that's maybe something in the future we can bring to wear, because I love it when we're doing these bits like we're doing tonight with the Mathey Tissot, the meteorite watch with the Mathey Tissot. Some of the Alikas now, people are asking about the Alikas, the old submarine. Alika is Italian for propeller.
Okay.
And so we did a collection. But all of them have stories and they're relevant. And as people collect, they might go looking for
Andy
a watch.
says, 200. 2 only made.
Yeah, 200, that's what I thought.
Nevertheless, Andy, thank you so much for prompting. What a story already. And John, your question as well is completely up to you, of course. Jimbo says, I just ordered my 6th Vostok, the nuclear submarine. Thank you so much. What a bargain. Whether that's this one or this one, I'm not sure, Jimbo.
Yep.
But this is the white face one, which is just gone. He bought the black face one.
Okay, that's the
previous one, the twin dial one.
Yeah, twin dial. Yeah. That's the quartz VK61. This is the NH35 automatic watch. Gains all the same, 300 meters water resistant. Exactly the same layout with the GTLS tubes. And it's just what you prefer. Some of you prefer automatics. Some of you prefer quartz. You just want to reach into your wardrobe, pull a watch out that's working, and not have to set it up and wind it up. But I don't know. You've all got preferences. It's not for me to say.
And it's off. Right, Kevin. Yeah. You know it gets crazy in the last 30 minutes. You know that YouTube goes nuts with everyone watching there. I see the subscribers going up as well. Thank you so much. If you don't subscribe, we'd really appreciate it if you did, just because it reminds you and it helps us continue to making sure we are live to all the people that need to be live to. We also love it when you share it in your groups. A lot of people sharing it in your watch groups in the UK and America. Appreciate that. That's what prompts prices like this on the screen. As you heard earlier on, was it Chris who's ordered all 3 of these? Each one of these should be £800, black, white or rose gold. Each one of these tonight, well, for the week, under £200.
While stocks last.
Yes, so when the rose gold sells out, for example, you'll be left with the white or the black as we continue to go through.
What I call the book price, and that is all genuine, you're looking at £2,400 worth of watches.
Right.
And how much has Chris paid? £600.
Yeah, for all 3.
Yeah.
For all 3.
I paid more for those watches. And I mean, it's crazy. But then sometimes, you know, a really clever guy, and Touchwood, he's still alive. He was my mentor. It was a guy called Leslie Kay. Yeah. And he always used to teach me in business, your first loss is your smallest loss. In other words, if you hang on to it and try and do different things, he said, just if it's not working, it's not working, sell it off. And I'm doing that with old stock. Not that it didn't work, but because I haven't got that platform that I used to have with the old Ideal, then to me it makes more sense to offer it with these guys. These guys haven't got the overheads that other TV companies have. Much smaller, much tighter thing here. So we can pass those discounts on to you. That's why. And we still, whatever the price point, we've got the penny watch on the show, by the way, coming up later on, which is on 3 payments. This is on 3 payments. Klarna, interest-free, 66.67. It's still going to be a tracked delivery here in the UK. It is our watch of the week. I will remind you, midweek on Facebook, by the way. Do follow us, Shop Unlimited Live on Facebook. Because even though we're not live there yet, we will be next Monday. I can update you. So when this one goes, I can say, right, there's only white and black. We can very much keep you in the loop. So to get hold of yours, for under £100 or under £200, sorry, £199.99. Tonight is the show. Tomorrow morning is the time. But tonight, you've got stock of all 3. That is rose gold. I'm going to go to the black actually because I really like the. Here we go.
the black face. And that wave face is just...
Yeah.
By the way, I didn't even open up the seat. You can see in the back there, it is a exhibition back.
Exhibition case back, yeah.
That.
So that's the STP-1-11, a company that's been around for about 20 years. It's an amalgamation of some guys that used to work for ETA and some other companies have all got together, and they're making, for high-end designer watches, they're making movements. Sapphire glass, 42mm diameter case, the history, the knowledge of Mathey Tissot, and a top quality automatic movement. Just about the price. We did these for $699 on the old Ideal. I've sent the paperwork to Adam and Dan and showed them.
You've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, and you've seen it, yeah.
It's a long time since you've seen that email address.
Yep. Yes, yeah.
At idealworld.tv. Dave Lloyden, where have you been?
He watches.
He says hello all. Hello, Dave. Are you well?
Down in sunny North Wales.
Always sunny in North Wales, I heard.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, your watch of the week, after all, a real treat from Kevin to you. Black, white, rose, gold. Right.
Don't miss out on this, guys. If it's for an in-law or son-in-laws and things like that. Again, you can go to the Mathey Tissot site. You can see the recommended retail in euros. Just work out the calculations yourself.
Kevin. 1 unit
left.
1 unit.
Guys, it's your choice. Yeah, your choice, guys. You're either in or you're out. You're not going to have it. Fear of missing out doesn't count anymore. You're going to miss out. This will be gone.
The majority of you.
Before I get home, it'll be gone. If it isn't gone in the next 10 minutes, I'll be surprised.
It's one of those, Kevin, where it's like, and you get to, and I'm the exact same. I think, well, there's no way I'll get it. So popular, so many people selling out in record time. There's no way I'll get it.
Check out. That's all you have to do.
If you don't try, you're right. You definitely won't get it. But what if you go on our website right now, shopunlimitedlive.com. This is the very first watch on the lineup.
Yep.
Watch number 1. Item number 1, please. You pop it in your basket, and you press checkout, and then it says thank you for your order. It's on its way to Kevin, then it's on its way to you, and you're like, I'm the one that got it.
Yeah.
I'm the one that got it. That could be you. Just try it. And you know what? If you don't get it, then you tried.
Yeah.
Then you tried.
Yeah, and then you don't feel so bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like going back to get a second-hand car that you liked and not making your mind up. You go back and it's gone. In fact, Adam, I don't know if there's any chance we can go on the Vostok-Europe website. I think they've got an image of this on the Milanese bracelet. Now, unfortunately, they haven't got any Milanese bracelets at the moment, but I'm told they'll be in the next 4 to 6 weeks. It looks $1 million. To me, it looks fab on that red. To me, buy a white silicon as well. It's going to look $1 million. It's going to come with black and the orange, the matching of the dial colour, as somebody said earlier on. You can get black Milanese to fit it.
Dave says automatics or wind-ups are my fave. That is from Dave saying amazing prices. Lots of you ordering this already. We'll show you the footage of exactly who inspired this. Adam is on it right now. He's on the Facebook page. We'll get
and then telemetric dial, so it can tell, give you the distance going by the light that you see. I say in this particular, it's say we can't be in. It's a thunder flash. Sorry, it's a lightning flash, and then we hear the sound. Stop the stopwatch. Start the stopwatch when you see the flash. Stop it when you hear the sound, and you can read off that top dial how many kilometres away it was. It's clever, isn't it?
Incredibly clever.
Yeah. It's like a little slide rule.
Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah. Really fun. Is it a black Milanese bracelet you're thinking of? Yep. Yeah. Okay. We will find it. But yeah, the brand new launch. This was only released on Facebook.
Not stock-wise.
Friday. Yeah.
We are the first of the distributors in the world to receive stock. Yeah. They sent it Thursday on the understanding that we would not release it till Friday. We did that. We got the stock in, small amount of stock. I just couldn't believe it. But anyway, got the stock in then, and then I thought, great. This is the watch that you have to see on air.
And you know
this is the watch you have to see on somebody's wrist.
Absolutely. We do what we're told here at Shop Unlimited Live. Sometimes we go rogue, but on this occasion, because it's a brand newbie after all, because Kevin gave the heads up being like, I've got a newbie. Yeah. It's on its way. Yeah. And I said to Adam, I was like, Adam, after Kevin sent us like a little tease about it, I was like, can I post about it on Facebook? Because we love to keep you guys updated, and Facebook is where you go. Or, of course, we will email you every now and again as well. And he was like, nope. Kevin says, Not yet. So we
Yeah,
wait.
he is good like that. I must
Yeah, we
admit.
waited till Vostok-Europe did there, and rightfully so. They should be the first people to release any images. I then shared that on Shop Unlimited Live Facebook page in case you don't follow Vostok-Europe. This now, right now, is the latest show to get hold of yours. We can still lower the price. We have done. We can still divide the cost by 3, but it's ready to go. And there is one unit unclaimed for. So please, if you want yours, and we'll give you a chance in just a second to check out your baskets with the footage of Jurgis now. And I don't often say that. I'm often in your own time when you're ready. It's just my job to keep you in the loop. ShopUnlimitedLive.com.
Yeah. Guys, really, don't miss out. I haven't got anywhere near as much. And if you've just joined us, you think, well, why didn't... There we go.
Wow.
Doesn't it $1 million? Yeah. And as usual, if you're a shopper...
How do I get that bracelet? Is that available yet, or...?
No, well, it's out of stock. So, again, if you contact us, give us a pre-order, we'll give you a very special price on that because you bought it off Shop Unlimited. So, again, email us directly, ask for it. It's too complicated. We will let the guys here have the straps and colourways, but Adam will pull his hair out.
Hey, listen up. David Lloyd and I've got a watch or two. The Jurgis watch is awesome. Steve, I wear my watches on both wrists. People notice and ask why.
I do that.
And I quote Kevin's story, but my favourite is is it Carmex?
Charmex, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Charmex for yours. Andy Blake, the Jurgis watch would look amazing in any colours of the Lithuanian flag, especially in silicon. Dave has just replied again saying, wow.
Yeah, no. $1 million, yeah.
Now is that you can tell there's going to be a race on right now. So I'll tell you what, Chris, is it lined up? Long or short? Right. There's not enough stock for the long version, so let's do the short version. Right now, we're not going to show you anything else. We've talked all around there. You know the packaging you're getting home.
You know what you're getting, guys.
Yeah.
And you still send it back. If it's not how Andy and I said. Andy and I.
Well, Andy does say. He said it looks wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Just send it back, guys. Send it back. There'll be a queue of people that long.
Simon Weeks looks amazing with the black bracelet. It could be if you want to. Right, everybody, right now, here's your time. You know we love it. I know you do too. ShopUnlimitedLive.com. That's where you're going to get the last remaining one. Here's why. What a night to be watching Shop Unlimited Live. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We will be on Facebook. We normally are. The last few weeks we haven't been. Tonight is the night on YouTube. You go to ShopUnlimitedLive.com. Welcoming in September. And the more times you watch, the more you subscribe, the more you follow, the more bigger audience we have. Therefore, the more demand then Kevin can push out to the others and bring along. So I know you always do your best and you continue to do so. And things are only getting bigger and better. So thank you so much. So do like and subscribe.
Going in the right direction. I love that.
Really appreciate that.
These are good guys. We work very closely. We've got, I don't know, respect is the wrong word, isn't it? We have got a lot of respect, but actually we work so well together. And I'm not just saying that. For me, it's just far easier than some of the bigger companies and TV companies that I worked with in the past. Don't say I didn't enjoy them, maybe except for the last year on Ideal. But before that, all the people great. It was great stuff. All worked really well. But now we're working together. You know, we're doing deals, and that's what you're getting on the screen.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I completely reciprocate that as well, Kevin, because like you build friendships up, don't you? And like that's why we met 15 years ago. Lots of the, we drop other people like Sean, etc., and Hayley. And we talk about a lot of other people as well. Martin, you saw last week. Denise after then as well. And you form friendships. Then you want to work with the best people. You want to work with good people who are reliable people and bring the best kind of stock. And that's why we are
honest people.
Love these shows. Give as much promotion as we can. So thank you. And I know a lot of you will echo that because you follow Kevin and you shop with Kevin and you're friends with Kevin. And so I love that. And this, the previous, this one right now, the hydrogen, as you can see now off the periodic table, beautiful, beautiful timepiece. And Kevin, let's go back to basics after all. You go out and source, family company that you are, and handpick all of these, the ones that you want to represent, the ones that you think your client base will love.
I source the brands and then I dive into everything that the brands do. So whether it's Vostok-Europe, Mathey Tissot, Aviator, anything that they do, I will partake with because I trust those companies as well. Vostok-Europe is by far our largest. Not that far behind is Mathey Tissot, but that needs to be on TV to tell you the sort of story behind that. With Vostok-Europe, it's more evident because of the bold design and everything else. And the Aviator, we've got them in stock, but I'll wait till I think the time's right, and we'll show them on the programme. We've got the most amazing automatic chronograph, but that'll be in maybe a month's time, so we're getting closer to December the 25th and things like that. So here we go. Typical, excellent build and finish. Remember, these are all handmade, whether it's the Jurgis Kairys, any of the Vostok-Europe, handmade, made by real people. Everyone has the initials of the watchmaker inside. 170 grams in weight in this one, VK67, and it's all about the bullhead design.
I love how you're saying it just lies. I know I've got it the wrong way round for me.
Well, you've got no choice, have you?
No choice. But, in fact...
do that.
I'll pop it on. I know you can't see, but I don't want to... If it was mine, I'd be clanging it off the table and all sorts like that, but it's not mine. By the way, did I just hear what I thought I heard?
Go on.
4 people are in checkout of the Jurgis.
Right.
4.
And only one can win.
And there's only one can win. So if you are one of those 4, fastest finger first. Bravo.
See what I mean?
Beautiful.
Now, you haven't got a big wrist, have you?
No, I haven't. I've got dancer's wrists.
Yeah, well.
Piano player's wrists.
There we go.
That. I
mean, it's nice, isn't it?
I love the statement. I love the shock. I love the white, actually.
Yeah.
I probably, depending on what I was wearing, if it was maybe summer, or maybe I was wearing a linen shirt or something, I might go for that one. But actually, day to day.
Yeah, but they're finger changeable. You can do it.
I've done it. You've shown me before. I've done it before. Yeah. I'll probably show you guys at home, shouldn't I? We're just getting busier and busier. 1/3 of this stock, by the way, is sold out. We've only sold it once or twice before.
Yeah, it's the price. Honestly, it's the price. I mean, what I love about you, Dan, you're learning so quickly with watches, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been in all the trade and all the rest of it. Now, every Monday night we're doing watches, and you're picking up stuff, and you're beginning to see where pieces fall into place and everything else. And it's designs. This is what Vostok-Europe do the best. Those screw holes there, they're not imitation, as you see on some watches, even on TV, right? These are real working nuts and bolts. Look at them. He's covered them in black PVD, so they stand out. The case is stainless steel. The weight of the case is 170 grams. The titanium one, the Benediktas, guys, please, up to you guys, but don't miss out on that, is 110 grams, so 60 grams different. 200 meters water resistant. all the information about hydrogen you could possibly want on the back of the watch, individually numbered, and it's just that unique design. There are other companies, but Omega were the first to do it, and Vostok-Europe have just brought it to a new level here. And it's exciting.
Oh, it's huge. This whole show has been spectacular. The newbies are returning favourites, the last ofs. As you say, every watch has a story. Every watch has a reason to not wait. Right, let me pop that back in there for you. As you know, now over 1/3 of that stock has gone. Many people are allocating, but I only really talk about confirmed sales for you. That is the hydrogen under 300, saving 350, better than 50% off. We've only got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
Can we quickly talk pennies?
I love these watches.
Beautiful packaging for a start. One of the most affordable watches on our website. John, talking about collector's pieces. By the way, how do you pay on Klarna, please, Lorraine? On the website, you just click Klarna. It's on the left-hand side, towards the bottom. Whatever's in your basket when you get there, if you want to use Klarna, you can.
Am I right? Once you've done it once, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, because you've got to sort of like put your details in there as well. So being a customer.
But once you've done it once, it doesn't ask. I don't think it asks for you again. Do you have a unique?
No. Yeah. And you've got options, Lorraine. So you can either divide it by 3, you can pay for it all at the top, or you can offset the payment by 30 days and then pay in full. The delivery will still be the same from Kevin. The order comes in, it's confirmed that you've ordered it. So Lorraine, whether you want to pay in full, offset that full payment by 30 days, or pay in 3, Klarna is available at checkout. This penny watch.
Yeah, so this is a real...
Under £25.
King George V, right? Miyota 2035, Citizen movement. But it's the basic movement. 3 hands, no date. You wouldn't want to put a date in a penny watch. Look at that. Every penny we have to go through before we send them off to the factory to make sure that the year is eligible. This particular watch, and you're going to get a book, the history of the penny watch, what it's made of, and everything else, and then the year on the watch, because they're all from the King George V period. You're going to get, this one is 1920. Ooh, this is all our American viewers. This isn't good news, I'm afraid.
Oh.
1920, very bad news. Alcohol is banned by law in America. Ooh. Sorry, guys.
Is that when all like the...
I promise you, if somebody in America orders this, I won't send that one to you.
What was the movement called when they... Prohibition, was it Prohibition?
Yeah,
is that
Prohibition.
right?
Yep.
There's a really cool bar in Times Square. No. It's in New York, but it's in... What's the station called? Grand Central?
Yeah.
And it's like a Prohibition-esque bar. You know the big domed windows that are iconic with it? They are on the back, behind the bar.
Oh.
And it's half a domed window, so it's proper like between levels in Grand Central. Don't know how I found my way there, but there we are. So really, Adam, you might have been there. You were on the trip. Yeah, maybe you were. But nevertheless, it's funny how stories come out when you're talking points. I mean, $69.99. It's a tenner shy of half price, friends.
Right now, I must admit, and I'll be honest, and all the rest of it. You look on the internet, you will find some penny watches less expensive. Just read the small print. Second-hand, used, and all the rest of it. This is brand spanking new. It's got a brand new battery in it. This is one of those watches that I'd recommend. When you're not using it, pull the crown out. If you're buying it as a present, and this makes the most amazing present. If your granddad or one of your relations was actually born or lived through that period being, let's have a look here.
Go on then. We've got some big Jurgis news, and we've got some big Benediktas
1910 to 1936. What a gift! What a gift! You can't choose the year, but we will. A couple of viewers said, and as close to 1920 as close.
How cool is that? This one's a 1920. Yeah. Me just said. Just looking.
And
see on the penny.
And one of you will get the 1912, and that was the Titanic sinks with a loss of over 1,500 lives. So, could be that somebody had a...
Dave Lloyden, nice Christmas pressie, that penny watch.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah,
thanks, Dave.
Yeah, I agree.
Good point.
Kevin, we've got to move on.
Okay.
We've got 6 minutes left.
That's right.
Oh, you want to keep that bit?
I'll keep that bit, I guess. Okay. I've got 2 of those bits. Dakar time. Oh, by the way, while he's doing that, anybody ordering a Mathey Tissot is going to get a free wallet tonight. I've completely forgot, just seen it on the side here.
So if I'm ordering this...
Yeah, somebody ordering that.
I get a free wallet.
And do you know what? You look at these wallets and you think, oh, well, it's actually leather. Holds a few coins. Nobody uses coins. Does hold credit cards. Nice thing about this wallet, sorry, here we go. Nice thing about this wallet is it fits thinly in your pocket. Don't go out when you're in some of these countries with thick, bulking wallets. It's just a target for thieves, right? Beautiful wallet like this. Just slip it in your front pocket. Few cards, some loose change or something like that for a tip, a few notes. They're not going to know you've got anything on you. Sorry.
I love that, that's right.
Yeah.
Glad you remembered at the end.
I did at the end.
Brilliant, that'll be in there. Chris has got a job lot of those coming along, he's ordered all 3.
Yeah, that's true.
Who did you say loves cars and would love...
William. I think.
Now, I'm not saying that William's ordered one.
No.
If it's a surprise. But there's going to be a very happy man.
No, right.
And now, there is 1 unit remains. Worldwide.
Yep.
Worldwide.
And I happen to know they only ever made 300 of these. It was of 500, but they only made 300.
So,
and we in the UK took far more than any other distributor.
Well, as you know, much with that other watch we saw earlier on, if there's 1 unit of something, it's not really worth our while sorting out the description on the screen, lowering the price for you, Kevin packing it up, bringing it here, bringing it airtime. We'd rather get, because only 1 person is going to get that experience. We'd much rather we brought as many units as possible, so then as many of you will have a wonderful positive experience shopping with Kevin at shopUnlimitedLive.com. In this show, they've all sold out bar 1.
Yep. So titanium case, real carbon fibre. There's hardly anybody except on watches over £1,100 use real carbon fibre. 200 metres water resistant, hybrid Seiko quartz movement inside there. And guys, you know, black PVD over titanium, 3-part case, Benediktas on the back there, and you're going to get the free strap. You can get, Philip told us, you can buy a bracelet to fit it. But the bracelet's stainless steel with black PVD, but only you're going to know that's steel. There we go. There's the man himself.
Yep. That's who you see tearing around behind us. Yep. Here he is. So, the Benediktas, the Dakar one, inspired by this guy here, the adventure, the enthusiasm, the wildness, the sense of living. 3 minutes left. Of course, you can shop after the hour, by the way. Our website explodes after the show. If they're there, quite right, too. I'm going to put that way. No point putting it this way because it's not coming back on. There is the Benediktas for you. Well done, everybody. Whatever's in your basket after this live show finishes in 3.5 minutes, get on shopUnlimitedLive.com, press check out. Out of the 2 submarines, sorry, Kevin,
that's right.
I'll you now. Out of the 2 submarines, this one's going to be the rarest. Well done, everybody. We'll change the details on the screen with the black face on here. This is the nuclear submarine with a wonderful saving. With, as you see, you get all the information with it as well.
300 metres water resistant, hybrid movement inside there. Vertically mounted tritium tubes, and as you saw earlier, we've got that beautiful superluminova on the subdials. Subdial at the top there is your minutes counter for the chronograph. The subdial at 6 o'clock is your normal seconds for the hours and minutes. Loads of history. You're going to get an info card on the history of the USS Nautilus, SSN 571.
Just quickly say, William's written it on YouTube now. Benediktas ordered, so we can talk about it, William. Good man. I love that. I love that. You're passionate. You're just like Kevin. I love it.
Helen had ordered it for him.
Yeah?
So,
Right, we're going to come back to that. But there's one we haven't shown you yet, and you've already checked out your basket on it.
Yeah, no, so... Well done, guys.
Already checked out your basket.
When I first showed that, it was with Denise, and it doesn't look good on a lady's bracelet. But a hunky man like you,
me?
An alpha male like you, it's going to look great.
No, Martin's not available.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
So a bit of a blast
There's a weight
from
to this, isn't there, frankly, please?
265 grams. Don't wear this in bed. You'll end up killing somebody.
You'll never get up again.
Yeah, you'll never get up again.
That's sort of like matte.
Yeah, matte PVD finish, 200 metres water resistant, 6S21 horizontal quartz chronograph movement there. It's a cracking timepiece. Again, just found it in the vault. We've had it, sent it over to Vostok-Europe, put new batteries in, resealed it, and it's here for you guys.
Everybody, sorry we didn't go to it earlier. I know you've already checked out your baskets on it, but it's half price.
Yep.
Half price. There's one more to quickly show you. I know we're going to run over, but there's one more we didn't even go to as well. So let me pop that back here, which is the other Energia on here for you.
None left, none ever going to be made. The only stock is sitting in my warehouse, our family warehouse.
Oh, look at the back of this.
Yep. It's beautiful, right?
We've been so busy. Half price, another one. Please look at the website for more photos.
Silicone strap, 300 metres water resistant, part of the Energia family. It's probably visually, if this watch had Richard Mille on the front, it would be 15, 16, 18,000 pounds.
Right.
Hasn't. It's got Vostok-Europe. They price sensibly. We price sensibly. Shop Unlimited price sensibly. for you guys at home. GTLS tubes, automatic helium release valve, endangered species. This should never have been made endangered.
So well done, everybody. I know we've suddenly rushed at the end there. There's been a lot to go through, lots to show you, lots of footage. Yeah, that one, Em. Let's go for it. We are out of time. Kevin, I'm going to put over here as well. I mean, I'm getting quite the collection around you here.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? Trying to push me out of this show,
This is fully allocated. Those 4 people haven't checked out yet. So that one is still available. It's going to
One person.
Let's go. Right now, we'll leave you the details on the screen. Kevin, thank you so much.
No, really enjoyed it, actually.
Lovely to see you again.
Fast and furious.
Thank you for having me back. Next Monday?
Yeah, next Monday, yeah. We'll get some of this endangered species. I'm going to see if I can get the Alika out. You haven't seen that, but it's a watch.
Can't wait. Well, why not? Hey, listen, we've got even more live tomorrow, by the way. Richard Meyer is here with his handy solutions and drones as well, so if you love him.
Oh, right.
Between 4 and 6. Kevin, absolutely, 7 till 9 p.m. next Monday. Now is the time. ShopUnlimitedLive.com. We're going to end the show as we started it with the footage of our man. Kevin, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
See you next week.
I enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Date.